All right, guys, I finally got the title for the little Toyota. Of course, it runs and drives. As if you want to see that, look up. I'll try to put the link to that video either in the description or at the end of this video. But it hadn't had a battery in it in a while. I had to rob it out to put in that little D50 I was working on. So I went down to Atwoods this morning, picked up a brand new battery, put it on there, and of course it fired right up. Still having issues with the brakes. I still do have those brake lines for the front, which I think I'm going to have to put in. They're just awful. They lock up really fast, and I think they're hanging. But it needs tires and all that. But we're starting the process, or I'm starting the process of getting this camper off. I still have a generator down inside of there. I need to get out. I've got to get whatever's attaching it to the cab off so I don't rip what's left of the cab apart. And I'm taking all the windows and the doors and door frame out because I may end up using them in a deer blind or something later. There's the inner screen door. There's the side windows, the back window, which is actually a safety deal. You can actually pull a handle and pop the whole thing out and escape. There's a window, I believe it was over the sink. There's the outer door frame and door. I still got to get that window out and this one is almost completely loose. I got one screw on the inside that's stuck. I did take those tow mirrors off so they don't get messed up, which they're probably not going back on here anyways. They might, I don't know. I'll probably just put a standard mirror on here and hopefully it'll fit in one of these sets of holes, and then I'll just put screws or pop rivets in the others to seal them up. But the truck, I think it's only got 53,480 miles. And like I said, it starts right up. It's got a check engine light, which I'm not 100% sure what that is. But AC blows cold. Cool. I did go get some Freon this morning. It's getting colder. It may not even need Freon. May just have to run it. But the radio don't work. Which, hell, I don't know if that's speakers or what. I couldn't even see where speakers were. I guess right there, because there's one of them grills on either side. And it may just be a power issue too with the stereo itself. But you got to get this big window out. And I've already unhooked the gas line. I think all this is like sewer and water connections. Oh, it's got a propane tank. I don't want to crush that. Need to get that off of there too. Carefully. I think this is the... Oh, there's a gas can in there. Cool. Old school can. Probably wasps in there too. This is probably the main, yeah. So I need to get this cord out and cut it, because I may use this on my welder as an extension cord. Come on. Oh, and there's a bird nest down in there. Probably take that plug off too. Might be able to use that. Yeah, that'll be a good little cord there. I think that's the adapter to go to 110 volt. Oh, that's loose. Yeah, 220 to 110. We'll cut that end off, probably put a new one on. This is the, I believe that's to get to the back of the refrigerator to light it or whatever you're gonna do. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with these campers. I did knock the back bumper off, moving it around. That is the exhaust for the generator. There's a water / sewer tank, something like that. I guess that's the sewer because there's a little to dump it. We don't want to break into that. Yeah, there's the little generator. It's got a little Tecumseh engine on it. It's a, or Kohler. It says Kohler. So maybe it's a Kohler. I don't know. It looks like a Tecumseh carburetor and intake. But it's a vertical shaft motor. Generator's hanging off the bottom side, as you can see. And I did have it where it was trying to run, so I know once I get that carburetor cleaned up, it will run. So we're definitely going to take that out and save it, salvage it. This, I believe, is the heater. Yeah. And maybe the stove. Who knows? More importantly, who cares? And this is the battery box for the generator. That's where it goes. I may or may not take them battery cables out. Probably not. Boom. But yeah, I got to get in here. That's the cab. And it's glued. There's a screw there still. And I think there's one right under that glue there still. I got to get that out. I don't want to tear the cab up any more than I have to, because the plan is going to be to, once all this is off, to build a roof and a back of the cab and build a little flatbed for it, turn this into a little flatbed dually. Maybe throw a set of tires on it and make a little runaround rig. Sell it to somebody. I know Puddin did one like this on his channel. I don't know if his was a dually front end or if it just had the single wheel with a dually rear. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look at his video. But he put a flatbed on it, made it dump, gave it to his dad. Turned out to be a pretty good little rig, and that's what he did. He closed the back of the cab and the roof off. Basically the same thing I'm going to do here, but maybe I may heat them up and get them decals off. But again, it'll make a cool little pickup for somebody. So it'll always be titled as a RV, I guess, but that's just how it is. So hope y'all enjoy the video, guys. We will see y'all in the next one. Later.